Paul George has the opportunity.
Talked about how the Knicks defense isn't that good.
MSG, Dave, Pash, Dorsberg, and Cassidy. Dave, please take it away.
I'm taking on.
Hate.
Only 25 games left for the New York Knicks before the playoffs begin, and tonight they look to end a rare two-game losing streak as they welcome the Philadelphia 76ers to Madison Square Garden. The Sixers looking to stop an 8-game skid. This is NBA Courtside presented by DoorDash. Two of the NBA's top guards will be on display tonight at the Garden. Jalen Brunson and Tyrese Maxey go toe-to-toe. Brunson went for 38 in an overtime win against Philly last month. But the Sixers without Joel Embiid again tonight. For the latest on that, let's check in with Cassidy Hubbard.
Thanks, Dave. I'm told that Joel Embiid and the Sixers have spent the last week consulting numerous doctors and getting new imaging on that injured left knee. Joel himself said that surgery could be an option, saying he probably needs to fix the problem first before he can be the player he wants to be. While there's no official timeline on when a decision will be made, I'm told it's likely we'll have more clarity in the next 48 hours on how Embiid and the Sixers will move forward this season, whether that's surgery, shutting him down, or continuing treatment, which has included regular injections in that knee to get him back on the court this season. Dave, DB.
All right, Cassidy, Dorsberg, Dave Pash. Without Joel Embiid, that means more on the shoulders of Tyrese Maxey, but it's been the case all year, and he's handled it pretty well so far.
It's incredible. Through all the frustration of a season that started with such promise, this young man has comported himself and raised the level of his game. You can see he's been more than up to the task of shouldering the scoring burden. And your only hope, if you're a Sixer fan, is that this young man comes through on the other side, having absorbed every kind of defensive scheme against him. He comes out better for it, Dave.
Philadelphia currently in 12th place in the East, but if you look at the loss column, still just 2 back of 10th, which gets you into the play-in tournament and plenty of time for the 76ers to make a run. On the other side, the Knicks will be without their center. Karl Anthony Towns will not go tonight. But Doris, whether it was last year without Julius Randle or at times this year without Towns, Jalen Brunson has proven that even without his big, he can help you win games.
He's a natural-born leader, and he's got big shoulders and big enough game that he can handle it all. So expect his usage to go up, his shot attempts to go up. But Jalen Brunson is a guy who, without elite athleticism, has launched himself into the top 10 of players in the league. And it's predicated on craftiness, the ability with footwork to get separation. This is a relentless driving New York Knicks team. Anytime Jalen can touch the paint, it balances out his 3-game. But he's got more weapons. So what does that mean? He relishes the opportunity to get to every one of them. A career high in assists. He's been brilliant.
The first of 2 games tonight on ESPN. Rockets Spurs to follow. Knicks Sixers coming up next. We'll check in with the studio when we come back.
NBA Courtside on ESPN is presented by Dash Pass, your door to all things basketball.
Taking a look at the Eastern Conference.
Hey now, say now, mother by my end.
My number's called, my time's called, do my thing.
Crash out, then you better break the backboard.
Down the right.
They're absolutely looking the Celtics dead in the eye.
You know, you're the champ, you're the standard.
We got the same 24. What you mad for?
Brown lacerates the lane and lays it home.
This is the difference between champions and guys that are pretending.
Hey now, say now, how you scared on a back street?
You gotta have the mental toughness to get through things.
Brunson for 3, and he's found his rhythm. Towns with the show and go, and here come the Knicks.
Welcome to NBA Wednesday, presented by State Farm. The New York Knicks, firmly entrenched in the 3 spot in the Eastern Conference, welcome the Philadelphia 76ers. The Knicks have beaten up the bad teams this year, 26-6 against below 500 teams. They're coming off 2 blowout losses, though, against good teams, the Cavaliers and Celtics. They look to rebound tonight against a Philly team right now on the outside looking in, 2 games out of the play-in tournament entering tonight. Tonight's starting lineups brought to you by Icy Hot. This is the 36th different starting lineup for the 76ers, the most in the NBA. Quentin Grimes, Tyrese Maxey, Kelly Oubre, Paul George, Andre Drummond making his 17th start of the season. Paul George playing in his 39th game of the year. Brunson, Bridges, Hart, Anunoby, and Ariel Hukporti making his first career start, a rookie out of Germany, for the injured Karl Anthony Towns, who's missing his 6th game of the year. Last 2 wins for the Knicks. Both were in overtime. Here against the Bulls and the Hawks, Philadelphia has lost 8 straight. Its longest since Joel Embiid's rookie season back in 2017. The 76ers were down 50 in their last game. Came back a little bit, still lost by 32 to Chicago, their worst home loss of the year. The Knicks have only had consecutive losses 3 different times this year and only 1 3-game losing streak. They've lost 2 in a row coming into tonight, and it will be Maxey to start things off for the Sixers.